guys, it's Rachel. So today I'm going to be doing a what I eat in a day on a very chill day in quarantine. So stay tuned to see some really fun recipes and just some yummy food ideas to be trying. So breakfast is my absolute favorite meal of the day. I love having steel-cut oats in the morning with almond milk, fruits, chia pudding, nut butter, and chocolate, or any other toppings, but I literally look forward to eating this every single morning and it gets me up in the morning. My favorite oats to use are the quick cook steel-cut oats from Trader Joe's, and they only take 8 minutes to cook, so I love them for that. And I'll put a 1/4 cup into like a small pot, and then I'll use almond bries, and I'll put about a 2/3 cup into the pot, but I'll usually just eyeball it to my taste, and then I'll add a little bit of water, which I didn't really show. Then you put it on medium heat and just wait for it to start boiling. Alright, so I'm obsessed with fruit, so I have cantaloupe, strawberries, and bananas, and then I'll just slice up all the strawberries for my toppings for my oatmeal, but the cantaloupe is just for me to eat on the side. Okay, so they're now all sliced up, and then I'll peel my banana, and this one was super ripe. I don't know which type of bananas that you guys prefer, but I actually like less ripe bananas, but that's okay. Once the bananas are all sliced up, then I'll have all my fruits ready as toppings for my oatmeal. Once you're done cutting up all the fruits, then the 8 minutes passes by pretty quickly, so it's up to a boil already and almost done. And then you want to take a little spatula thing and then just mix it around to make sure it's all cooked. I am also really obsessed with Trader Joe's ground cinnamon, and I put a ton of that in my oatmeal, and I'll just mix it all the way through to make sure it's all just evenly dispersed. Finally, it's time to eat, and I'm just putting it out into like a little white bowl for you guys to see, and it's steaming and so ready to eat. And I'll just put a little bit of almond milk on it because today it was a bit too thick. And this is my favorite peanut butter from Trader Joe's. It's just the creamy organic one, and it's super creamy, as you can tell. Once it's on my spoon, I vigorously shake it to get it off my spoon. Usually I would just use my finger, but I also put on dark chocolate. This is the 73% cacao super dark chocolate from Trader Joe's, and that melts right in and it tastes so good. And then I just top it off with the rest of my fruits. Chia pudding has actually been a recent addition to my oatmeal, and it really has changed the game. This one has coconut milk and almond milk, and it lasts about a week, so I would recommend making this. These last two toppings are very optional. I like using sliced almonds and honey to sweeten up my oatmeal, but you could also use maple syrup or something else. I also added prunes to my side of fruits because it just helps me go to the bathroom, so yeah. After mixing up my oatmeal a little bit, I realized it was still too thick, so I added a little more almond milk, and this is just me eating it, and wow, I was just very satisfied. I can never have another breakfast that's as good as this, but I enjoy my oatmeal just by eating it with no phone, no computer in the morning. I just like looking out the window and just enjoying my food and being mindful about it. Lunch today was super extra. I'm really thankful to my mom because she made this for me, and she knows I love kimchi jigae, so she made that with a side of rolled eggs, bulgogi kimbap, rice cake skewers, and also samgyeopsal, which is not in this picture, but I will show later. So first she heated up the oil on high heat and then added crushed up garlic that she minced earlier, and as well as crushed red pepper. After that, she added in sliced up pork belly, which really changes up the game for kimchi jigae and just adds a lot more fatty flavor to it. This is just a clip of her mixing it up all together until all the pork belly is cooked. Once the pork belly was mostly cooked, she added in a lot of kimchi, and it's better to use really aged kimchi for this. After that, she just mixed up all the kimchi to make sure everything was super well dispersed and all the flavors were seeping through, and then she added the kelp broth that she had already been marinating earlier, and we're just going to heat that up on medium heat for about 20 minutes with rice vinegar as well. Key point that a lot of people don't realize is that you should add a little bit of kimchi juice at the end to really just seep in that kimchi flavor, and we're going to put in some sliced tofu to make sure the flavors are all marinating into the tofu as well. And if you see here, my mom is making sure all the soup is just like going on top of the tofu, which is really important so that all the flavors are going not just on the bottom. And the green onions really do add a nice touch. And I think this is just Korean soy sauce. And you cannot forget fried spam. Oh my goodness, this makes a huge difference. I love spam. Spam haters, do not come at me, please. So today we had a ton of side dishes. We had bulgogi kimbap, spicy rice cake skewers, which are so good, and rolled egg, as well as I think leftover bulgogi with gochujang sauce. And then there's my samgyeopsal, which is just pork belly with some genni, which is perilla leaves on the side, my kimchi jigae, and the sides that I chose. And I promise you, I do not eat this well every single day, but today was so extra, but so good. And there's me eating the egg, and I'm gonna follow that up with some samgyeopsal wraps with rice, perilla leaf, and then I have this doenjang, which is like soybean spicy sauce on the side, and that is super good. So here's me trying the spicy rice cake skewers, and wow, these were super soft but so crispy too. They were just super good. I was honestly really thankful that my mom cooked kimchi jigae that day, at least, because I was craving it so much. This is the meal that I look forward to the most when I come home from school, because I go to school out in Pennsylvania, so I don't get home cooked meals when I'm not at home. So during this quarantine, it's been actually really nice to have my mom be able to cook really nice food for me, and she's been doing a lot, so I'm really thankful. As I'm sure you could tell, my entire family and I were completely stuffed after that huge lunch, so we decided to have a dinner/snack of Korean dried fish, which is called chipo, and then you always have to have that with roasted peanuts on the side. So here's the chipo. It's just very simple flat fish, and then here's the roasted peanuts. We honestly cooked the squid extremely ratchetly with like tongs, and then we just put it on top of the gas. Like, I don't really know if that's what you're supposed to do, but it works, so it's okay. And then this is me showing off my one-handed peeling of peanuts skills, and these roasted peanuts were amazing. And this is me just, I guess, struggling to get the peanuts out of the bag and showing you my prowess at eating peanuts and dried squid. And let me just tell you, the dried squid is super hard to chew. It took me like, I don't know, probably like 10 minutes to eat this like one piece, so I did not show you the whole thing because I don't think anybody wants to watch that. At this point, as full as I was, I always have to have dessert, so I love Trader Joe's mini ice cream cones. This cute little cone is the chocolate flavor. They also have vanilla, which is also really good, but it was sold out when we went, so I'm gonna have a little bit of that, and my dad finished the last one, so guess we have to go buy some more. So this is me cringily but very happily eating my ice cream, and I love these ice cream cones because they have this little chocolate piece at the bottom, which is my favorite part. And I decided to move back because, I don't know, angles, you know, gotta get all them angles when I'm eating that ice cream. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope it helped you in some type of way. And if you liked it, then please hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to. If you don't, then don't. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Sorry if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and Chloe's absolutely not having it, but this was us at nighttime, just chilling out. Bye guys.